this is my entire email thing. So I'm with Indeed, everything, looking for work like crazy over here. Like this is my proof. So I'm trying to get a job as an income maintenance worker here. So you go to this website here, the employmentpa.gov. Like if you want to find a job within the professional field and blah blah blah. I used to be a caseworker in New York, so you see now we're hiring, blah blah blah. So what you're gonna click is where it says open jobs, and then you click on continue to open jobs. And then once you get into this working for the Commonwealth, you go here where it says filter, and then the location. When you apply for these jobs, you have to apply within your county, because if, let's say, you live in Carbon County and you want to work in Bucks County, they won't call you, right? So then sometimes there is jobs listed for Monroe County, sometimes there is none. Here we have 6 jobs opening, so you just click here. I live in Monroe County, so you close there, and then boom, you see. So they have 6 jobs listing. So you have the aging care manager, the county and physical officer, the forest technician, the police, whatever, and this one and this one. So what you do, you look it up and see which ones you qualify for. So since I was a caseworker, I have a bachelor's, I qualify for this. So the aging care manager, this is the salary, Monroe County, blah, 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 blah. And then easily you click apply, right? And then either you sign in with your email and password, or if you forgot, you click here, or you create a new account. And that's how you find jobs within the county with government, right? Now, I also have Indeed with Indeed, but Indeed really they have not called me. They have called me more from this job opening. So if you have with them, they'll do your like an assessment of your skills and blah blah blah, and they will send you employment opportunities according to your resume, experience, and blah blah blah. I was looking for something either assistant director or director of a daycare center, housing. I do have experience with that. So they send you, accordingly too. But like I said before, I have not had a good experience with this, because I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Like when I was telling you that in New York, you have the opportunity of using your experience in within whatever job you apply. But here, so for example, I want this, let me see which one. Age school, okay, I want this school age program director, right? So let me click on it. So wait until it goes through. So you see the pay from 9 to 20, horrible. And you see, if one of these jobs said that, like, you see how fancy the name is, a school age program director, but then look at the pay, and then look at the requirements. This job won't pay you that much, because it's just asking for an associate's degree and a high school diploma, right? So it won't pay you that much. And then the experience there is 2 years experience with a high school diploma. So if you have this and you only have a high school diploma, you're going to be making this. $20 they won't pay you with an associate's degree. Hell no. They might pay you that if you certify. And no one with a certification will dare to work for that type of price. So that is like wasting your time. So if you go back, let me see if I could go back to this, and then let me see if I could find another similar in the program. Let's see, like you see, like this one, like program director, physical therapist, things like that. Like they send me a bunch of stuff that I know I'm not gonna qualify, but sometimes they do. Let's just go to the Indeed website, right? And if I click East Stroudsburg, and without even typing what kind of job I want, you just type East Stroudsburg and you just find jobs, and then it'll tell you different jobs in your area. So I do qualify for something, human resources coordinator. But look what happened here. Like in New York, I would be able to do this, but then you see they tell you all the functions of the jobs and the skills and abilities that you need, experience in human services, which I do have that. But when it says, look, you must stand, walking, whatever. No, this is not. Let me see. No, this is not what I was. Maybe if we type caseworker. Caseworker. And let's find it, right? So you see long-term disability claims case manager. It's different here. So it's this one, adult investigator services. I wanted this job, but they never call me. And I'm going to tell you why they never call me. Because it says here, wait, I'm telling you, where is the, you see, bachelor's degree in social services related field. So my bachelor's is not on this, but my experience to qualify me for casework, because I have human services experiences, right? And my associate's degree is in human services, but when I call them here, they say, no, it's not enough because your bachelor's must be in human services, social services, or something related field, and that's not what you have. Yes, your bachelor's is in history, and you have the educational background, because I have taken, how you call that? I have 30 credits of a master level special needs, 15 credits in special need, 15 credits of regular education to become a teacher and everything. So it's kind of like related to, right, to what they're saying, but it's kids, it's not adults. But I do have the human services. I have the bachelor's, blah, 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 but they say, no, that's not enough. So they told me no. So things, that's kind of like the example I'm trying to tell you what's going on in the Poconuts. That sometimes in New York you will get a listing like this, and they will say bachelor's degree from a certified school, blah 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 blah, and experience, and then they will list here experience of such and such will qualify you for this job, and then we offer training and blah blah blah. That is not offered at the Poconuts. That's what I was trying to say. You see my point?